Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into the 2025 Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II. Got a whole bunch of info you sent over, so let's unpack what makes this update really tick.
Yeah, it's a key car for them. Sits in a really interesting spot, doesn't it? Between the big Phantom and the newer stuff like the Spectre EV and the Cullinan SUV.
Right, and it's been their best seller, often for people who actually like to drive their Rolls-Royce.
Exactly. And this Series 2, it's not a ground-up redesign. It's more of a mid-cycle thing, building on the second-gen Ghost from 2021.
So refinement, tech, more personalization, basically addressing what customers wanted.
Pretty much. They're actually calling it their most technologically advanced and driver-focused V12 Rolls-Royce ever created, which tells you a lot right there.
Okay, let's dig into that engineering claim. The engine's still the big 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, yeah. Same as the Cullinan.
That's right. And, keeping a V12 is kind of a statement these days, with everyone downsizing or going electric.
What are the power numbers like?
Solid. 563 horsepower and 627 pound-feet for the standard and the long wheelbase extended. Torque comes in super low, like 1,600 RPM.
So effortless pulling power.
Totally. And the black badge bumps that up to 591 horses and 664 pound-feet. More responsive, too.
And it's not just the engine. You've got the 8-speed auto, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering. That's standard now.
All standard. But the real magic is that magic carpet ride, isn't it? The planar suspension system.
Right. Explain that a bit. It's more than just air suspension.
Oh, yeah. It's got this unique upper wishbone damper, constantly adjusting shocks, self-leveling air struts, plus the flag bearer system stereo cameras reading the road ahead.
And satellite-aided transmission. It uses GPS to predict gear changes.
Exactly. Prepares the car for upcoming corners or hills. It's all about smoothness. And it's built on their own aluminum platform, the architecture of luxury. Very rigid, very quiet.
Performance isn't sluggish either, despite the focus on comfort. Mid-4s to 60.
Yeah, around 4.6 to 4.8 seconds, depending on the model. Top speed limited, of course, 155. The black badge feels a bit sharper, more sound in low mode.
Fuel economy is probably, well, what you'd expect.
Yeah. Maybe high teens, low 20s on the highway if you're lucky. Around 18 combined, maybe.
Yeah.
But that V12, it's about the character, the smoothness. It's a defining feature.
Okay, let's shift to design. They use this term post-opulence. What does that mean visually?
It's trying to be less about overt bling, more about clean surfaces, minimalist purity, kind of intelligent luxury, subtle refinements.
Like the grille. It's updated.
Yeah, the Pantheon grille's still lit, but the veins inside are smoother. New headlights and DRL signature, too. They call it the distinct horizon line. Little chrome bits under the spirit of ecstasy.
Black badge goes darker, though.
Right. Dark grille, mascot, handles, more angular look down low. And at the back, new taillights inspired by the Spectre EV. Twin vertical lamps. New 22-inch wheels, too.
Still got those amazing coach doors, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that seamless body, lots of hand welding involved there. Inside, it's all about being a sanctuary. Calm, uncluttered, amazing materials.
What's new inside? I saw something about a big glass panel.
Yeah, pillar-to-pillar glass, houses the digital dials and the main infotainment screen. Very modern touch. You can get this cool Spirit of Ecstasy clock cabinet or a bespoke illuminated fascia like a custom night sky on your dashboard.
Wow. And new materials. You mentioned ashwood.
Gray-stained ash, yeah. Open pore, bit of metallic shimmer, and this duality twill fabric from bamboo rayon, plus place perforation for custom leather patterns. It's a blending tradition with new ideas.
Let's talk tech. That Spirit operating system on the big screen.
Yep, Spirit OS. It runs the whole show. Customizable digital dials now, too, which is neat. And wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, finally.
Good. Connectivity is key. Does it have app integration?
Yeah, the Whispers app lets you check on the car remotely, lock it, that sort of thing. Upgraded Wi-Fi, USB-C ports, keeping things current.
Good, a sound system. Rolls-Royce audio is usually pretty special.
Standard is an 18-speaker bespoke audio system, 1,400 watts. They cleverly use the aluminum door sills as resonance chambers.
Clever. Is there an upgrade?
You can get these exciters in the headliner, working with the Starlight headliner's acoustic membrane, sort of speakerless sound, plus active noise monitoring. Very quiet cabin.
And for the passengers in the back, especially the extended version.
Pure luxury. Optional serenity, seating they recline, massage, the works, dual entertainment screens, streaming, Bluetooth headphones, even an optional champagne cooler with 2 temperature zones.
Of course. Now the ultimate Rolls-Royce thing. Bespoke. How far can you go?
Pretty much as far as your imagination and wallet allow, it's way beyond just picking colors online. You work with the dealership, maybe even the bespoke collective team at Goodwood.
44,000 standard colors is just the start, right?
Just the start. Custom hues, hand-painted coach lines, endless leather, wood, fabrics, custom embroidery, those personalized starlight headliners or fascias.
Mhm.
Even the umbrellas can be customized.
Then now digital customization too at the instrument dials.
Exactly. Bringing bespoke into the digital realm.
But this level of personalization, it adds a lot to the price tag, presumably.
Absolutely. Easily adds 10%, sometimes much more. A single really complex bespoke feature could be, high five figures or even six figures. You see dealer cars listed way, way above the base price.
Speaking of price, where does the Ghost Series II actually sit? Ballpark.
Base price estimates, maybe starting around 355K, 370K for the standard Ghost. Extended adds about $50. Black Badge probably starts in the 420K, 430K range. That's before options and bespoke.
So quite a bit higher than, say, a Bentley Flying Spur or a Maybach S-Class to start.
Generally, yes. The Flying Spur and Maybach S-Class usually have lower starting points.
So what's the Ghost's value proposition against those? Why pay the premium?
It really comes down to, I think, three things. The depth of that bespoke program is unmatched. Then there's the unique character of the V12, that effortless silent surge,
Oh.
and the sheer serenity of the ride, that magic carpet feel. Plus, of course, the Rolls-Royce badge itself.
What are the driving impressions like from reviewers? Does it live up to the hype?
Overwhelmingly positive about the comfort. That ride quality is consistently praised as sublime, incredibly quiet. The V12 gets kudos for being smooth and potent.
Does it handle okay for such a big car?
Surprisingly well, yeah. The all-wheel drive and rear-wheel steering make it feel more manageable than you'd expect. Black Badge is a bit sharper, but comfort is always the priority. The tech is seen as well-integrated, intuitive.
So compared directly to the competition, Flying Spur, Maybach.
The Bentley Flying Spur often feels a bit more driver-oriented, maybe sportier, and Bentley's pushing hybrids now, which contrasts with the Ghost's V12 focus. The Maybach S-Class is super tech-heavy, especially for rear passengers, and also offers a V12, but maybe the design isn't quite as distinct.
So the Ghost niche is really that ultimate V12 smoothness, the bespoke potential, and that serene, almost post-opulent luxury feel.
I think that sums it up well. Yeah, it carves out its own space through those specific strengths.
And availability, if someone wants one now.
They're in production, dealerships have them or can take orders, demonstrators are around. But the commissioning process, especially if you go deep into bespoke, takes time, naturally. All versions, standard, extended, Black Badge, are rolling out.
Okay, so the 2025 Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II, it really feels like a careful, considered evolution, not trying to reinvent the wheel, but refining everything.
Exactly. Keeping the core appeal, that amazing V12, the ride, while adding the latest tech and pushing the boundaries of personalization even further.
That commitment to the V12 and the sheer depth of bespoke really sets it apart, doesn't it, in this particular ultra-luxury world?
It absolutely does. It's a unique blend of tradition and very modern luxury execution.
A fascinating machine. It kind of leaves you thinking, with that much customization possible, what would your own ultimate Ghost look like? Maybe that's a deep dive for another day.
I've included links with more details in the description below, so be sure to check those out. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Deep Dive, like the video, and ring the bell for more helpful content. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day ahead.